Becoming an Azure cloud expert involves gaining a strong understanding of Microsoft Azure services, acquiring relevant skills, completing hands-on projects, and knowing the various job roles in the cloud domain. Here's a guide to help you on this path. Past skills needed. 1. Cloud fundamentals. Understanding of cloud computing concepts, IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Knowledge of different cloud deployment models, public, private, hybrid. 2. Azure Core Services. Compute, virtual machine, Azure files, disk storage. Networking, virtual networks, load balancers, VPN gateway, express route. Databases, Azure SQL Database, Cosmos DB, Azure Database for MySQL, PostgreSQL. 3. Security and identity, Azure Active Directory, role-based access control, RBAC. Network security groups, NSG, Azure Firewall, Azure Key Vault. 4. Automation and scripting, Azure CLI and PowerShell, ARM templates, Azure DevOps for CI/CD. 5. Monitoring and management, Azure Monitor, Azure Log Analytics and budgeting. 6. Development and DevOps, familiarity with development languages like Python, JavaScript, or .NET. Understanding of DevOps practices and tools like Azure DevOps, Jenkins, Terraform. Hands-on projects. 1. Deploy a website. Host a static website on Azure Blob Storage. Deploy a web application using Azure App Service. 2. Virtual networks and VMs. Set up a virtual network and deploy virtual machines. Configure VMs for different tasks and connect them using VNet peering. 3. Storage solutions. Implement data storage solutions using blob storage, file storage, and SQL databases. Create backup and recovery strategies. 4. Security implementation. Set up and manage Azure Active Directory. Implement security policies using Azure Policy and Blueprints. 5. CI/CD pipeline. Create a CI/CD pipeline using Azure DevOps. Automate deployment using ARM templates or Terraform. 6. Monitoring and optimization. Set up monitoring solutions with Azure Monitor. Implement alerts and dashboards for application performance tracking. Job roles in cloud. 1. Azure Cloud Administrator. Manages Azure services, monitors performance, and ensures the availability of resources. Handles backups, disaster recovery, and updates. 2. Azure Solutions Architect. Designs cloud solutions based on business requirements. Creates architectural strategies and ensures the scalability and security of solutions. Focuses on CI/CD pipelines, infrastructure as code, and automation. Collaborates with development and operations teams to streamline workflows. 4. Azure Cloud Developer. Develops applications and services that utilize Azure services. Implements best practices for cloud-native applications. 5. Cloud Security Engineer. Ensures the security of cloud deployments. Implements identity management, network security, and compliance strategies. 6. Cloud Data Engineer. Designs and implements data processing and storage solutions. Works with Azure data services like Azure Data Factory, Azure Databricks, and Azure Synapse Analytics. Certification pathways. Consider pursuing the following certifications to validate your skills and knowledge. 1. Microsoft Certified Azure Fundamentals, AZ900. 2. Microsoft Certified Azure Administrator Associate, AZ104. 3. Microsoft AZ305. 4. Microsoft Certified Azure DevOps Engineer Expert, AZ400. 5. Microsoft Certified Azure Security Engineer Associate, AZ500. 6. Microsoft Certified Azure Data Engineer Associate, DP203. By following this roadmap, you can systematically build your expertise in Azure Cloud, prepare for relevant certifications, and position yourself for various job roles in the cloud domain.